Okay, so I've got a gig playing drums tonight in a particularly small pub in Harlow, and the band said to me, try and take up as little space as you possibly can, so bring a small kit. And I sort of went, well, my kit's my kit, it just is what it is. So I started doing some research though into compact kits, and so I thought I'd invest in one of these, Yamaha Stage Custom Hip kit. So this is my unboxing video because it's just arrived. So this is Basil, and this is my Yamaha Stage Custom Hip. Bought this from GAC, ordered it yesterday, and it's arrived this morning in time for my gig, which is good. I paid an extra tenner, but I got a very good deal on this. It was £549, I think, for the kit, which I didn't think was too bad, considering I think these are something like £900 if you get the hardware pack with them as well. I've just got the actual basic shell pack here, which is fine for all I need. I'll take my own hardware to the gig. Anyway, let's do some unboxing and see what this thing looks like. Okay, so let's see what's in the box. And we open it up. This may take a while. That's not particularly well packed. Right. So, instructions and a drum key. Always worth having an extra drum key. In fact, it's both the bass drum heads. It's pretty cool. I'm going to retain that packaging because I'm going to use that later. Oh, looks like some sort of hardware. Yep, this looks like all the bits and bobs to bolt your bass drum together. Seems too small for a drum of any kind. Ah, an empty box. That's always useful. Always do with more packaging, unnecessary. I suppose it's better than foam though. At least it's recyclable. And in here we have our first drum of the day. Ooh. So I'm assuming that this is the 10-inch tom. 10-inch tom, Basil, yes. That's what I think as well. Grab a stick. Yep. Doesn't sound too bad out of the box. I like the black finish. There was a few colour options, but the black was the only one that was actually on at $550. I think the others were probably another £100 more, 600 and something. So I was okay with the black. This is only going to really be a gigging kit on occasion. Ah, snare drum. It's very nice. Yamaha, obviously. I mean, Yamaha are obviously a very well-known, very respected musical instrument brand. Guitars, drums, pianos especially. I'm a big fan of such a big fan, I can't remember his name. Rob Brown, I think it is. Who does drum videos. He's a big Yamaha enthusiast. sounds awful. That's definitely in need of some tunage. What else have we got in here? We have got our side tom, or snom, I think people call it, because this tom does actually have a built-in snare. I'm not really sure why you'd need a built-in snare on a tom, maybe for a bit more variety, should you need it, but I can't see I'd ever use it as a snare. Again, I am loving the black finish. Ooh. Just have a quick adjustment here so you can see it a bit better. How does this sound? Again, it sounds like the snare's properly engaged. Again, doesn't sound too bad. Straight out of the box. These are the long legs for the side tom. I understand these are particularly long, so you can get the right height on the tom. Ooh. Packaging, packaging, packaging. And then the star attraction is the only thing left in here, which for me, probably the reason I bought this was the small form kick drum. Let's move this box. Some of this packaging, some of that away. So, let's have a look at this baby. If I can find my knife. So I think this kit now comes in black. They say I think it's like a surf foam green, but it looks more like a aquamarine blue to me. That's a nice colour. It also comes in like a natural, and I think it comes in white now as well, which is I think quite a new colour. Right. Rings for the heads. And the kick drum. All of the reviews I've seen of this online say that this kick drum sounds great. Doesn't really need any padding or anything. I am going to throw together, or get my head around how to put this together, and I shall be back in a minute. Legend that is. There we go. One reso head installed. assembled kick drum. Coolio. Okay, so I've finished putting my kit together for the gig tonight. So this is the kit that I'm going to go with. I tweaked the tuning on the rack tom and the floor tom. Found some dampening rings to fit, because it's a 13-inch floor tom and a 13-inch snare actually, but I'm going to actually use my Mapex snare for tonight rather than the Yamaha one that came with the kit. I've put some dampening in the kick drum, just rolled up a towel, threw that in there. Again, on the advice of Rob Beatdown Brown, one of his videos suggested that was the best way to dampen. I think I finally got a sound that I'm happy with on the kick drum. Otherwise, I think I'm pretty much ready to go. I'm going to break this all down. I'm going to try and get the constituent parts of the kit in a kick drum case, because I understand it will all go into one standard size kit case. So we will see. But there you go. That's my Yamaha Stage Custom Hip kit. We'll see how we go tonight. Okay, so that's the kick inside a standard kick drum case. I'm going to put some of the cardboard that came in the packaging, just to give that some protection in there, and then we'll try putting the toms in. Okay, so I've got the toms in, just wrapped a bit of cardboard around them to give them a little bit of protection while they're in the case. The legs I'm going to put in with my hardware over there, and I think that should just about be it. So I think I can travel with hardware, this case with the drums, my cymbal case, and probably a snare case as well. All the rest of that hardware will go in the that'll all go in the hardware bag as well. So should have about 4 pieces all in all, which isn't bad, I'd say. So I'm back, and it's the day after the night before, and I just thought I'd give you guys some feedback on the gig last night. Obviously I played it with the Stage Custom Hip. Didn't use the snare that was provided, just because I thought I'd go with the snare that I know rather than try out theirs. And I didn't have any muffling for it either, so because it's a 13-inch snare and my snares are 14 inches, so I didn't have any O-rings for it or anything. But generally, I've got to say the kit sounded great. We didn't get any complaints last night about volume levels, which is great, because obviously small pub volume becomes much more of a problem. But I never felt that the kit was, you know, particularly quiet, or I had a lot of fun playing it. I thought the toms particularly sounded absolutely awesome, considering the size of them. Sounded really good. The kick drum sounded great as well, with a towel in it, just to give it a bit of dampening. That was perfect. Managed to get the kit in comfortably into the space. So my feedback on the Yamaha Stage Custom Hip, I'm very pleased with my purchase. I will certainly be using it again at the earliest opportunity. I've got to play a good few more gigs to pay it back, but yeah, definitely well worth having. I can definitely recommend this kit. Excellent work, Yamaha.